What's good, Fit Fam? We're here for a crazy back workout. Starting off the workout with the rack pull of a max of about 505. Going crazy. Let's get it. Watch me go for another one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not there. Let's get started. As we saw in the beginning, we had rack pulls. Here's the working set of 4 sets. Rack pulls targets the whole posterior chain of the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back, as well as our spinal erectors. So we're pretty much focusing on the upward motion of a deadlift in this motion. We have about 6 reps just to get the strength and tempo going. This exercise is a great lower back workout as well. If hyperextensions is not your thing, we're having the control motion going down and we're coming up, flexing the spinal erectors, keeping the controlled downward motion. And after those heavy rack pulls, we're going next to some elevated T-bar rows, standing. I know you normally see them seated or laying down, but we're challenging the back muscles with this motion. In hip hinge position, we're going to twist in our elbows, pick up the weight, and squeeze the middle back. The elevation adds as a variation for us to focus on the downward motion. So we're pretty much opening up our lat muscles coming down, and that's what helps us grow those wings. Our next exercise is the rear shrugs. My favorite because we're targeting as our traps, both upper and our lower. So we're getting a good motion as well as our rhomboid muscles. So we're coming down and we're trying to get our elbow to our ear. Unfortunately, I can't get them to my ear like I used to, but we're still gonna keep that as a goal. We have an intermission of about 4 rounds of 20. Keep that intensity. We're trying to get some big traps. As we transition to our next exercise, we have single arm chest supported rows. We have our breastbone on the pad, directing our hip to the motion of our lat. So if we're focusing on our left lat, we want our left hip slightly out so we can give our back a focus of the left lat being worked. After establishing a mind and muscle connection with this movement, we can go heavy. For 3 sets, we're going about 12 reps. Keep a controlled motion throughout. Notice how we have a slight angle on the row, just for us to get the full circle of motion of the upper lat. We're just always doing arms. Here's another intermission of curls. Just another 4 rounds of 20 of close grip curls. Keeping the control motion, first 4 sets. The next exercise that we're going into is a single arm pull down, chest supported as well, for us to relax the shoulders and get a good contraction of the lat muscles right under our shoulders. And we're getting about 10 to 12 reps before we're switching over to the other arm. Try this with 4 sets to get the full lats poking out the shirt. We're gonna finish off the workout with some seated close grip rows, for us to work on our fully midsection of our back. We only have 4 rounds of 12. We're pulling back and slightly reaching forward. And this burnout allows us to fully exhaust the lat muscles for us to be tired and for us to stretch and go home and recover. Thanks for tuning in. Comment below.